on YouTube, it's your boy Cavassier
and Shakayla,
and we are Team
TEAMC&S.
and we are coming at you guys with another video. We are so excited to be back with another video. You excited?
Yes.
Oh, that's how you
tell me to do that dance.
She ain't on me. She ain't on me. But today our video is called Q&A. So actually, for those of you who are gonna say you guys already have a Q&A. Okay, the fans asked for, people said we want to know a little bit more about you guys. We want you guys to go in depth. So when they send us some in depth, please don't correct my English. Gosh, nah. Yeah. But in depth. So I'm from Houston, baby. I'm sorry. Nah, but we're gonna go in depth today, okay, you guys? So a lot of these questions are gonna be deep. Are you ready, baby?
I'm ready.
I'm ready. You ready?
I'm ready.
Y'all ready? Okay, let's get right into it. But before we get into the video, I want you guys to hit that subscribe button right now. Like it, comment, share it to everything. Go on our Instagram. Our Instagram is called The Slaughters. So look us up. Follow us on there too, man. We got some cool stuff, some cool live videos too. So, perfect. Let's get started with this Q&A right about now. So people sent in some questions. Send them in via Instagram, and I said via, you like it? Intelligent. Via Instagram, Twitter, all the extra stuff. And people also text us some stuff. All right. So my wife has some questions wrote down. She gonna ask these questions. I'm answering them. I'm gonna ask these questions. She's gonna answer, so on and so forth. All right, y'all get ready. What's the first question, honey?
Question number 1 comes from Jared Buchanan. It says, "How does your wife deal with your head?"
You gonna answer that?
You can go first.
I'm gonna go first. So I mean, I'm thinking he's talking about the size of my brain. And for those of you who don't know, Jared, that's my big brother, man. That's my best friend. So I don't know what he means by how she deal with my. The question says big head. First of all, I don't got no big head. So Jared, when you watch this,
big head.
You had a big.
Well, I think what it really is.
Well, how she deal with my big head is this: she massages it.
Yes.
How do you deal with my big head?
I just, my head's big too, so I just rub it, brush it, and that's how I deal with it.
I can't believe that's a question. But anyways, y'all ask a question, we're going to answer, man. Hey, Jared, when I see you, man, we boxing. This is what it is, all right?
Okay,
What's
number
the next
2.
question?
What made y'all decide to walk for Christ? This is from Mary Slaughter.
Mama? You can go first.
Okay, so what made us decide? What do you want to do, me? What made me decide to walk for Christ was I just was at a really low point in my life, I believe, and I just was looking for God. I was crying out to Him. I needed Him in my life, and someone came to us and said that God had big plans for our lives. And so from that point, I was just intrigued, and I said, well, why not try it? And we stopped what we were doing, and we started to live our lives for God. But when I finally obeyed the instruction, we a lot of miracles began to happen in our lives. Yeah. And so that just made me a believer, and I've been walking with Him ever since, and I've been faithful, and He's been faithful ever since. So that's how I decided. That's why I decided. And
for me, I mean, it's pretty much the same story. Me and my wife were living together. She was my girlfriend at the time. I liked her a lot. She liked me a lot. But a person that's really close to us and really close to God, and began to tell us, like, God has some really amazing things for you guys in your life. But what my wife left out was, she said that God will bless us, but if we don't do what He says, or we don't line up with what He says, He'll begin to remove things out of our life. Which means He would have removed us from each other and made us go, however it would have went. But I just said, not just because of the fact I can lose my wife now, but my girl then, but also because I don't want to let God down. So
I guess the fear of God is what
fear of God, yeah, And so like my wife said, once we begin to actually walk for God and live our life for God, man, it's been smooth ever since. Not saying our life has been no problem or anything, but just our relationship with God has gotten so much closer. I mean, it's just beautiful, stronger. We know who God is. We know how real He is. So that's that.
Question number 3. What is y'all's favorite song? So I guess that's our song together.
Our favorite song together. First of all, tell me your favorite song by yourself.
My favorite song by myself right now would be Tasha Cobb's In One Place album, and it's the Tabernacle. I'm not sure what the name of it is.
Okay.
But that's what it is.
Yeah,
I would sing it for you.
Tasha Cobb's Tabernacle. My favorite song right now probably have to be either Todd Delaney, Victory Belongs to Jesus, or Lecrae, Get Back Right. Y'all go look that up, man. Get Back Right.
And Forever by Armand and Trey.
Forever by Armand and Trey, you know. I ain't want to say it to sound like no fan, but man, Armand and Trey, they cold, man. Two brothers on YouTube, man. Shout out to Trey and Armand, man. We gonna link up one day. I'm in the H state. I think they just moved. But anyway,
but our favorite song, would be by TEAMC&S.
Close to you.
Yes.
Closer to you, close to you. Mm-hmm. It goes a little something like this.
No.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Da-da! 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 It took a while.
Okay, that's enough.
No, we know the truth. That's our song. BB&CC Close to You, man.
Yeah, that's our song. When did y'all know y'all were in love?
Tell me, girl. I want to know.
Well, I knew that I was in love.
With me?
Because me, especially before I got saved, I was a little bit,
Closed.
I wasn't closed. I was a little
Antisocial.
bit. That has nothing to do with what I'm trying to say.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let me speak, please. Okay, so when I knew I wasn't, you know what? You just go first. You just knocked me all off. I don't forgot why I fell in love.
Sorry. Go. You're still in love, right?
I guess.
Solid. All right. We're gonna guess after this video. But anyways, I know I was first in love with her, man, because me being young and being in relationships is just like, sometimes it can be just like whatever. And that person leaving just opens up the door for somebody else to come in. But I knew that when I was really in love with her was when I would just think about not being with her and think about how much, and it just hurt me. Like, it hurt my feelings, all the extra stuff. So I knew it was just something special about her. I just knew I wanted to spend the rest of my life with her. Okay, being in love and loving a person is totally different. Loving a person means like, I love you. Okay, I got your back. I like you a whole bunch. But when you're actually in love with a person, that means that when you hurt, I hurt. So I mean, just being real. I know I love her because I know I could never spend another day without her. Unless God told me to. But He came by my side, and ever since that long, whatever, we've been married for 2 years now. 2 years, June 24th.
And I knew I was in love with him.
And she saw me my shirt off.
Be quiet.
Okay, I'm shut up.
God, I knew I was in love with him when he just was there for me. He was like a Superman. And, at first it was just like fun.
Yeah,
and then
it was fun.
I actually fell in love with you. And I knew I did because me and my family are really, really, really close. And I just had to break away from them to show my feelings for him. And I knew for me that meant I was really in love with him because nothing else mattered.
This is so sweet, man. My bad, y'all. This is so sweet. So sweet.
Okay, let's just go to the next
question. Next question, but now we know she loved me, y'all.
Who got saved first?
Who got saved first? She did, right?
Yeah.
She got saved first. I got saved second.
And when I say got saved first, I mean like what?
Actually in everything that you do, you live your life for God. We both got saved.
It was around the same time, but it just took you a little bit longer to get delivered from some things.
Okay, yeah. To get delivered from some things. So, yeah. So,
I was a little bit more willing at the time because I was a little bit more hungry.
Yeah.
But he knew.
I didn't feed her.
Yeah.
But nah, she got saved first because, like she said, she was a little more willing and her hunger to find out who God was is like way bigger than mine. Mm-hmm. But I came along. Yeah.
Oh my God, boy,
love me some God.
What's y'all's favorite thing about each other? My favorite. My husband, like, I just love to be around him, and I really mean that. Like, I just have so much fun when I'm with him, and I'm doing this YouTube because that's what he likes to do. It's fun for him, so it's fun for me. I mean, I have my own identity, but it's just he just brings laughter and fun times, and I love that about him. He's always been that way, and
I had to give it lips,
So that's what I love about him. He's just so fun. Oh, and he's so encouraging to me and my spirit. So it's a lot of things. I could go on forever, but that's definitely one of the main things.
Yeah, besides, thank you, baby, first of all. But besides her butt, and her face and all that good stuff. I just love how much she cared about me, When we didn't tell y'all, when we first got together, I was at my dad is FaceTiming me. Can't answer that, Pops, late. So when we first got together, I was at one of the points in my life where I just left college from playing football, and I felt like I lost football. So I really was at a place where I was like, man, what am I going to do? Not when we first got, whatever. When we first became each other, I guess.
Around that time.
And she helped me out a lot, man. Just showed me how much, how great I could be. So she encouraged me, first of all. Made me get up and say, man, I got to go get it. So the encouraging part where she said I encouraged her and all that extra stuff, it actually came from her. She actually helped me out with so much and with my confidence and all this extra stuff. I love her. My dad is steady calling.
That's what you love about?
Steady calling. What I love about you is just how much you love me.
Aww.
That you love her. She's a great mother to our kids. Great wife. We love her. Just.
Okay.
You're my wife. I can tell you. I can see that.
Next question, come on.
Yeah. But I love her. I just love who she is. How many on there? Name more.
That's all.
All right. So let's go to the other people. It's phone tripping. Okay. So, what social stigma or stereotype does society need to get over? Can I tell mine and you tell me yours?
Oh, you take it.
Take that one. So, what social stigma or stereotype? One stereotype that I hate is you're too young to get married. First of all, and I'm not saying that you can get married at 13 and all that extra stuff, but I'm talking about when it comes to like 20-year-olds and stuff like that. People always say, you're too young to get married. Y'all don't really even know what love is. That makes absolutely no sense. I feel like, so you have to be older to know what love is. You have to be older to be in love with a person. So that's one stigma that I hate. And one stigma that I do not like is also that you're too young to get saved.
Oh yeah.
And that you got time. Because I don't like that because we don't know how much time we have. Shit. So I'm not gonna waste any time. And a lot of people ask us, y'all saved at y'all age, y'all this and that, y'all looking like y'all don't have to do that. But in reality, we look at it like this. The Bible says that man will not know the day nor the hour that the Son of Man is gonna come back. So why waste time?
When people say stuff like that to us, we'd be like, why not?
Why not? Why wouldn't you
like that?
Why wouldn't you say it? And my last one is, this is me personally. Because y'all know that I'm a minister and I'm a preacher and everything. People say I'm too young to do all of that. I disagree. First of all, when they say being a preacher, you got to have a certain image. Because me, I have my Yeezys on, I have my ripped jeans and all my whatever. I like to dress how I like to dress. And people sometimes they don't take me serious because of the way I dress. But I think that's a stereotype that being a believer and being a person that preaches the gospel, you got to wear a suit. Yeah. You got to do this. You can't listen to rap music as far as gospel rap music. It has to be worship music. I love my worship music so much, but I like my rap gospel also, man. Like Lecrae, KB, all that extra stuff. I like to have fun. So that's a stereotype. Not too young to get married. You're not too young to get saved, and you do not have to look a certain way to love God. That's just what it is.
Yeah, that's good.
So, elaborate, you good?
No, I was just gonna say that just these days it's more acceptable to bring life into the world at a young age than it is to give your life to Christ at a young age. Exactly. And we just need to change our minds.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Our way of thinking.
Okay, next question. What's something that will always be in fashion no matter how much time passes? I guess it's a question for me because I like fashion. Y'all might not can tell now. We just decided to get up and do the video. But fashion, I like fashion a lot. And I feel like one thing that'll never leave fashion is, how do I say it? Originality. People are like, what that mean? But originality means you can dress how you want to dress. What you feel like is what you want to dress, and what you want to look like is how you decide you want to look. Nobody can tell you how to dress. So some in fashion will always be like originality. You can always be original with your look, and I guarantee things start to catch. And even if it don't catch, as long as you like it, that's all that matters. So.
That's good. And me, on fashion, I couldn't care less about it. I care about how I look, but I'm just not into fashion. My husband does that. Yeah. He be trying to dress me sometimes, but I'm just plain. I like to do what I like to do. Be comfortable. It's
because she look good in whatever she put on. That's what it is. That's really what it is.
That's not what it is. I'm just not into it. Some people are into it. I'm not. Not into fashion.
Okay. How did you guys first meet?
Okay, go.
Let me get a drink of water for this one, because this one's gonna be real. Let me get a drink of water. I'm gonna tell y'all, man, y'all gonna laugh at this one. So, we first met in high school, sophomore year, right?
Yes.
We met in science class, whatever, physics, biology, whatever it was.
Biology.
Physics, biology, whichever one it was.
It was biology.
I don't think so.
It was biology.
That don't matter. So let me get to the good details. So I'm new to the school. Like, she been going to school since last year. I just had moved to the school that year, and so I'm new to the school. So really, you know me, I'm looking out. I'm scoping. You know, they all want me, but I'm scoping to see which one I want. So I get in class with her. Her class the class we have is the last class of the day. The second to last class of the day. Maybe it was 6th period.
5th period.
No, 5th period I had football. But anyways, 6th period. So I walk in this class. I'm chilling. I go sit in the back of the class. You know, the girls are just looking at me. Whatever. I'm like, oh my god. Hey, it's hard being a goddess. Nah, but then I see her walk in the room. I'm like, guys, I ain't seen you.
Hurry up with your stories so I can tell the real version.
I ain't seen you all day, girl. So I'm chilling. I'm like, she gonna come and speak to me or whatever. So I just go speak to her. I say, hey, how you doing? What's your name? So y'all know my wife's name is Shakayla. That's her name. So when I said, what's up? You know, how you doing? My name is Cavassier. What is your name? This is what she said.
This is a lie.
This is not a lie. I guess she was so mesmerized she couldn't speak. I said, what is your name? She said, Shakayla.
No, I did not.
You know, so when I went to hear it again, I say, one more time, Shakayla. I say, oh, I'm sorry. I want to make sure it sound right. I don't want to say it wrong. What is it? Shakayla.
So
that's how we first met in sophomore year, man.
No. So what really happened was I was outside with my friends. We were outside the classroom still waiting to get in or waiting for the bell to ring. And he walks up late and he's like introducing himself. I didn't ask. He just came.
Oh.
What's your name? And I was like, my name is Shakayla.
No. She forgot the rock in it. She said, her name is Shakayla.
But I was still like, bothering us, so I guess I
can't even.
Maybe I said it with an attitude, like it's Shakayla.
No, you said it with mesmerized. Shakayla.
But yeah, that's how we met.
So yeah, baby. Nah. What's the next question? If you were to have another child, boy or girl, what would you name him or her? So boy name. What would be the boy name? For me, Joshua. Mine would be Cavassier. Because I wanted my son now to be Cavassier, but nah, it wouldn't be Cavassier. It'll be Joshua. It really will be Joshua. Because the reason why we named our son, I came up with my son's Caleb name. My son Caleb name. His name was Caleb, obviously. But we got out the Bible and we got out the verse where they were saying that Joshua and Caleb were doing what God told them to do. So they were traveling and going back and forth, and nobody else followed them. But Joshua and Caleb were like, we don't care what y'all say, we're gonna go follow God. So that's we came up with Caleb. So why not have a Joshua? And for a girl,
Cheetah.
We're never gonna name our kid Cheetah ever. I say Kylie because I got a niece named Riley.
Yeah.
Kylie
with a C.
All our kids are gonna be named C. We only have one with the name S. That's 7. So Kylie and Joshua. Cheetah.
Yeah, but I might change it.
Change what? Change your mind. Okay. What is one place in the world you wish you could visit? Dubai. Dubai.
You said Dubai. I want to do it first.
What would you like to do? You would like to go to Dubai?
I don't know. Where's that one place, like where you have to travel by boat everywhere?
Dubai?
It's not Dubai.
Bora? Colombia? No,
forget about it.
But anyway, I say Dubai.
It's like rivers and stuff.
Oh.
Streams like they have to, like they mainly travel by boats.
I don't know. Y'all tell us in the comments what she talking about. I don't know. I have
but
no
I'd
idea.
love to do that. That'd be so
yeah. But I say Dubai because, man, I seen pictures and it's so beautiful. And I heard like they got taxis out there that are Mercedes, like nice stuff. I like nice stuff. That's pretty cool to me. So I'm gonna say Dubai. She say she don't know where she wanna go. So okay, if you could change one thing about each other, what would you change? Be honest.
Nothing. I would change nothing at all.
But I would.
What would you change?
Would I change? Nah, I would change. I don't know. I wouldn't change anything. I'm gonna say I'm not trying to get brownie points.
Yeah, you are.
I'm gonna get. I get the brownies regardless. But I'm gonna say nothing because the stuff that even the annoying stuff that she does, it makes her who she is to me. So I mean, it really does.
I wish I could change his mind about women because he's a bit of a sexist.
Please do not do that. We're gonna delete that now. We ain't gonna delete it. I'm not at all that. I have had an argument with her and all the girls in my family as a joke.
All the time, though.
As a joke.
It's not just.
I don't even.
It's been several arguments. That's what I wish I could. Because in his brain.
First of all, no, don't even do that. First of all, I love women. Every type of woman. All women are intelligent. They're smart. They can do everything they want. I just was talking trash. So, baby, I apologize if I made you feel like.
You're gonna have to apologize for a long time, Mister.
But anyways, I could change her view on how I think about women. That's what I would change.
That's what you need to do.
That's what I would. Oh my God! How do you think life would be without each other?
Good. If it wasn't in God's plan, I mean.
Oh yeah, like that.
I'm just kidding. But how do I think life would be?
Life would be without you.
That's kind of scary to think about, right?
Yeah, I don't want to think about this, so we're gonna skip that question. Thank you for asking us that, but we're gonna skip that one because we love each other. What's your favorite place to visit with each other? Where do you feel happiest? Whatever place. I say Austin, Texas. Not like to live out there or whatever, but we for our honeymoon we went and stayed at the W Hotel right downtown. Oh man, shout out to the W, man. We trying to get sponsored. Nah, but the W Hotel, oh, it was so amazing.
It's the brand new W Hotel in Austin, Texas. Mm-hmm. It was so much fun. They
treated us like kings and queens, like.
I don't know, maybe just because we had our honeymoon there, but I don't know. We really want to go back. There's a lot of nice spots there.
We will go back. Mm-hmm. Definitely. Like right up under is like one of my favorite things about Austin. Right up under our hotel was an Urban Outfitter. Like we could walk out there in our pajamas and shop. I mean, to me that was live. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna say the W in Austin. How would you describe your dream house?
Sit back for that.
I'm gonna say something. You say something. Then we're gonna go on.
Well, let's just say something that we must have.
Okay.
One thing that
must have a lot of land.
Okay, and I must have a jacuzzi tub, a big round one. Mm-hmm. I must have a man cave. I must have a room with a 75-inch on the wall, PS4, Xbox, like all this nice stuff. But I want to have spots for both of my sons. Have many sons we end up having. We only got 2 now. Both of them be able to come in and relax with daddy. And I'm absolutely, one more thing, I absolutely have to have 3 cages for the 3 pets that I have. So they'll clean up after this. So I'm gonna have to clean up after, just put them in their cage.
We gotta have land. We gotta have like ATVs, 4-wheelers, all that extra stuff. I wanna have, that's pretty, as far as the dream house, we wanna have a lot of land. We'll take a 2-story house, but we want a big, nice flat.
Oh yeah.
A nice flat. Like about, I want at least 9 bedrooms, and that sounds like a lot, but we got family. You know what I'm saying? We want to have so one day we will get there. Y'all keep subscribing and all that stuff. Maybe we'll get one of those in the next 3 years. But I mean, that would be perfect for me. I mean,
for us
first. I'm sorry, first. Being in the ministry, I mean, we meet a lot of people. We meet a lot of ministers and everything. We want a place so they can come and just, hey, y'all come out here and relax. We're gonna pray, have a prayer. Like meetings and everything. I mean, just be cool. So that's my dream house. What's your favorite time of the day?
I think mornings when I wake up.
Mornings? Yeah, I like mornings.
It's not hot.
It's not too hot.
We live here in Texas.
It'd be so hot.
Mornings is the best time.
It'd be so hot.
But you gotta be up early. Miss the 8 o'clock.
It'd be so hot. My dad said one time, it's so hot. he wish he could peel the skin off and put it in the ice, then throw it back on his body.
Yeah.
That's how hot it is in Texas. So if y'all ever thought about coming to Texas, come. It's beautiful. It's hot. When and how did you know you were ready for marriage?
We didn't know. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with this question.
Yeah,
we didn't know. Like, we weren't sure about anything. We were just like, should we do this?
Yeah.
Do we want to do the right thing?
Really, in reality, we just knew that we loved each other. And it's too many.
And that's all we knew. That's all we knew, that we loved each other.
And then we knew that God, exactly. We knew that we wanted to do everything right in the sight of God. Mm-hmm. So we were blessed to break a lot of family curses and whatever, yada yada. We were some of the first people to have our kids while being married. I mean, all that good stuff. So I mean, it was just breaking those things. So
I just feel like we were ordained. I mean, like we were destined.
Mentally, exactly.
So that's how it worked out for us, because everybody shouldn't jump in. Like
that. Okay.
Oh, and yeah, you're right. You can go to the next one.
Okay. How does it feel being in ministry? How does it feel being a minister's wife? I want to know.
Okay, being a minister's wife. Honestly, being a minister's wife in training, I guess it's. I'm just learning. Right now, I'm just learning, and I'm learning the do's and the don'ts, and what I'm an example to everyone else who is looking at me. So it's just, being able to be very aware of myself, which I have never been before. So being aware of myself, watching what I do, what I say, what I wear, that's what being a minister's wife is like. And also being in ministry and a leader in ministry. Yeah, exactly. That's what it's like. It's being an example to other people and being aware of yourself.
At all times.
At all times.
And for me being a minister, man, first of all, I enjoy it and I love it. It's a lot of fun. It's just a lot of fun. It really is. Being able to show people that you don't have to look a certain way to love God and have fun with God and loving God not boring. Being able to show people, a lot of people see me, and let's say I'm walking through the mall, you'll never know that I'm a minister. And not saying that I love that part, but I love the fact that once you get to see me, you're like, oh man, he got tattoos, he got, he dressed like this, he got a chain on, this and that, and he loved God and he lived for God. Being able to show people that side, it's just fun to me, man. So it's exciting. So if I can encourage you guys in any aspect on YouTube or Instagram, this and that, it's to be who you are. God loves you. God is waiting for you to come. And there is no image for God. There really isn't. If you love God, you truly love God, be who you are.
That's the best decision you'll make, living your life for God.
Living your life for God. So that was the last question. Anything you want to answer for YouTube? If I can tell you guys why you guys should subscribe to our channel and stay subscribed to our channel, is because of this. What else you get? Authenticity, is that the word? You get real, okay? You get funny, you get laughter, you get arguments, you get all that good stuff being on our channel. We will be on our channel a lot more, I promise. That's a promise. So do you promise? Promise. You tell us how many videos you want to see a week and we'll decide whether it's feasible or not. But we want you guys to understand that the Slaughters, us two plus our two kids, they will be on here a lot too. We stand for truth, fun, positivity, and love. So be loved, be who you are, and under our comments you can always ask if you need prayer, if you have something going on in your life. We're not afraid to give out our numbers for whatever. We're not gonna give them out right now, but unless you need them. So if you need them, just hit us up. All right. So as always,